Having a little bit of issues with my audio setup tonight. Hopefully I can get that fixed here in a second. We shall see, said the blind man. Derek! Thanks for the love, Derek. What up, friends? Happy Wednesday. Another live art stream here for the love of creativity with me, Colorful Carl. Here we are. Doing another piece tonight with Hot Yoga Suffolk. Tonight's piece is for Amanda McBreen. She is an instructor at Hot Yoga Suffolk. She might do it at Newport News too, not sure, but amazing human being, does some amazing yoga. Is inspiring, obviously. Check out this crazy awesome pose she can do here. Hey, what up, Judy? Welcome to the show. Glad you're on time. It's amazing. Hey, there is no time, you know. You arrive precisely when you intend to arrive, just like, you know, all magical human beings. Anyhow, life is good. Gonna make some more art. So tonight I spared you guys a bunch of the behind the scenes garbage like I did last week, where I did a lot of cutting out and all that sort of stuff already. So I'm ready to just rock and roll into this. I rendered out a bunch of cool backgrounds. What up, Derek? And Derek's on time. It's gonna be a good night. We got both super fans in the house right out the gate, Derek and Judy. Oh, I forgot to promote a couple of the channels though, so I'm gonna keep jabbering my mouth a bit while I let everyone know I'm live and in color, as they say. Anywho. How's the music audio? Everything sound good? Amanda McBreen, what up, Amanda? Welcome. Am I saying that right, McBreen? Probably. It's probably pretty close, right? Let's see here. We're gonna get started in just a second, friends. Sorry for the delay. One of these days, I'm gonna have all my shit together. Probably not, but it's fun to like think about the time when like I'll have so much extra time that I'll just be able to just sit down and just have all my ducks in a row, even before we start doing anything. Never gonna happen, but it's fun to dream. Drop my little promos in a couple other channels I'm in, and I'll be back. Alright, and then as always, got the Discord open if anybody wants to jump in and shoot the shit with me and actually have their audio on the live stream here. Anyone else is brave enough to join me there, you're welcome to. Otherwise, you know, feel free to interact in the chat and do all the things. Graham's wrestling coach, what up? Yeah, spread the word, Derek. Yo, good, nothing wrong with adding some, you know, some middle school wrestling coaches in the mix. A lot of respect there. teach these kids some good shit in middle school. All right, cool. All right, so let's switch the screens up. Let's make some art, people. All right, cool. So first things first, I took Amanda, cut her off the background. Already did that, you know, because yoga studio is cool and all, but let's put her into somewhere that's super cool. So some things I noticed when I did this quick cut, it could have been done better. So I think I'm just gonna redo that real fast. So cool thing is 2025 Photoshop, you can just hit select subject, and then I can hit little refine edges, I believe. Where's that at? No, let's do this. Select and mask. And then we're going to do object aware. Select subject right up here. Let's do that. Come on, thing. You can do better. Ooh, it's cutting off a piece of her foot. That's sort of to be expected. Little edge, let's see. Let's do cloud. Alright, so I lied about the cutting her off the background real good. But, sue me. Anyways, we're gonna get this in here. Let's see, boom. Alright, so that didn't look as good. Got the foot better. I'll clean that edge off there. See, just a little bit of like pixely stuff. This part's not that exciting. I thought I did this better. It's alright. Good enough time one day. So I am going to see that one. Let me compare and contrast here. Actually, if I merge them together, that might be all right. All right, let's just stop talking and start doing. How's my music level? Is it a decent level on this? This is the 3-year show. Is it? Oh, wow. 3 years. So today is the 3-year anniversary of me starting this show, and you know, Derek making it to every single show for 3 years, because he's amazing like that. I was gonna try to make fun of him and me at the same time, but I figured just embrace it. You know, this is just fun. We're just having fun here. I'm just glad I no longer start at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday, because that was crazy post-COVID behavior. I'm asleep at 10 o'clock almost every night, because that's the phase of life I'm in. But all is well. And I'm just gonna kind of blur out these edges, which will work fine with the final composition. So just do that. Alright, so Amanda wanted to be on a beach. She wanted blues and teals. So I've rendered a bunch of background images and crazy cool stuff from the lore that I built, feeding in all my artwork. Some of them are cool. Actually, a lot of them are really cool, but a lot of them I had just deleted. So we'll get into stitching all those together. A lot of what we're going to do tonight is just kind of photo compositing. Maybe a little bit of digital illustration, you know, as needed, but I try to do these as fast as possible and use all the tools at my disposal, and the endless amount of hours I've spent in Photoshop understanding how to push pixels around the screen in a way that makes sense and is fun. And so that's how we got here. So this looks good. Don't need this little extra bits here. We'll add in some of this like shading and interaction with the background. Or the setting, I should say. Might not be the background once it's finally in there. Amanda, feel free to join in any, you know, feedback or whatever along the way. Happy to collaborate, create this piece with you. And feel free to just watch too. Whatever works for you. I have a feeling that you'll let me know if you have opinions, so that's great. All right, so hit start. Shadow. Cool. Delete that. Delete that one. Actually, I was worried that that wouldn't blend together well. I think I like that actually. Alright, good. That looks good. Cool. Alright, so then we're going to take that and back this up. I'm going to do back up. Cool. Alright, so first things first. Let's grab a background and throw it in there just so it gets interesting quickly. Oh shit, did I press record? I have a bunch of different recording softwares that I use. I did not. So let me, just for posterity, start recording on my other screen. Cool, there it goes. Boom. Bam. Alright, back in action. Alright, and then we're going to save a copy. I think I like this new little music I found. The music's always a struggle on the stream if this is your first time. I'm grading papers and editing registration process at the same time. Hey, no worries. Multitasking is fun. That's what I love it myself. It's half my life. So, phew, man, I can't believe this is a 3-year show. I've been doing this for 3 years. I'm not rich and famous yet. What? Something went wrong along the way, I guess. I really like this shot. I think that's kind of cool. So Amanda, I'd love your input here real fast. Let's call this number 1 setting. And then I'm going to elaborate a lot on these. Lots of the teals and stuff you wanted in there. Also made this one earlier. This would be number 2. Thinking something more right around there. And then I'm going to extend the backgrounds, and I'll do a lot of heavily modified stuff from here. But so that's 2 or 1. You let me know if one is speaking to you more than the other. I like this one, and I can play with the colors and all that sort of stuff. Just more worried about the setting right now than anything. So if that makes sense. So I think I could really do something cool with this one though. I don't know. I thought it was going to work better than it is. Patience. Patience. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, Judy. You're talking about me being rich and famous. I need some patience for sure. I do pretty good though. 3 years in, I haven't quit. So I don't know if that's patience or tenacity, but it's something good, I think. Alright, so I always like to do this, and we're going to do other, blur, reduce noise. Yes, it's a rock. Here. That's a rock. This one's also a rock. I do have some other options that I can mess with too. If a rock isn't seeming your speed, you just want some flat beach. Let's see, I got... this could be option 3. I gotta clean this up some more, but this one could work really cool too. So it would be something sort of like that, and I'll keep playing with this like magical sparkly stuff off the side. So that's option 3, option 2, and option 1. This one's just right in the sand kind of deal. Yeah. Just messed up my other window. Give me a second. I'll do that a bit. Yeah, I like 1 and 2 more as well. Alright, I think I can make this one pretty amazing. Let's go with this one, unless you object. Cool. Alright. Let's see what makes sense in the rock placement. I can move the rock around too. Got unlimited options here, which is always fun. Trying to think of what would be the coolest place to have the light coming out of. I feel like that is exciting, but it's not. I don't know. I really like the idea of having the light on this one. Maybe that one come through here, like right off the top of your shoulder. Perspective-wise, this one makes the most sense. I'm going with this one. No second guesses. Okay, filter, blur, noise. Reduce noise. Nice. Cool. Issue. So I'm just thinking out loud to myself. Don't mind me, friends. Yeah, I think the light off the shoulder is gonna have to work better, like this, which makes everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to redraw all the shit. I'll fix the bottom here. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. That's gonna work way better for me. Much better, rock. Yeah, let's go. Good. I do like some of the teals in that sky though, so I'll probably pull the sky. I'll make the sky real tealy. Alright, cool. Derek, man, 3 years on the stream. Let's go. It went so fast. Like, where did the time go? It doesn't feel like it's been 3 years. What is this, like my 120 something-ish show? Way to go, Carl. Sorry. God, that looks super cool. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I done messed it up. It's easy to do. I love playing with all these fun tools. Looks good. Okay, cool. Light's gonna look good there. Let me grab a reference shot. Cool. I'm gonna add in some crazy colors now, because always gotta have more crazy. Well, actually, I think I am gonna pull in the sky from the background on this one. So I'll pull this up here. See if I can just make the sky blend in pretty good. Let's try that. Cut that off. Throw that back there. Cool. Might just paint some teals in too. Is my music actually loud enough to hear this time? I feel like last stream it was kind of MIA, you know? Nobody wants that. Alright, so like that. Such a cool tool. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. That's looking cool. Yeah. Look at me. Watch out. People are gonna think I know what I'm doing if I keep this up. I say that every week. Every time I do something cool and it looks cool, I'm like, ooh, it's like I planned it almost. Alright, so I want just the water. Let's see if this little tool will do that for me. Looks like probably not. Okay, alright, so that's the rock. Just gonna deconstruct this a little bit so I can have a little more control. Got that layer up here, so I'm gonna want to layer this sky down into the foreground. So I take this whole layer and I remove that, and then that'll give me a good basis to start with here. Now I just need to remove the land over there. So that could be Just trying to fill in a little sky in that spot. I guess I probably don't need to because I could just stretch it. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Turn this layer a little darker. The other way. There we go. Alright, so this is reflection. This is sky. Retool this. So that's the rock. That's fine. Okay. Isolate that. Let's make another layer of that. Turn off the mask. Delete. Pull this down. Fill in that spot. And I'm going to make it look like it's laying on top of the water and blur it out some. Then it'll look awesome. Good. Cool. Go team. Get it right eventually. Sky. Blur. Do just a Gaussian blur, I think. Just gonna do a little blur. Cool. That looks good. All right, now I'm gonna start adjusting Amanda so she looks more like she's in the composition. Start actually by removing this haloing here. I really gotta learn the automated way to do this better. Mostly because it's like I don't mind doing it and a little bit of time, whatever, but it's not entertaining, you know. I struggle with that enough. Like, just talking the whole time to myself. Derek, you still working? You at home working at the desk, or you actually off already, which will be awesome for you. So when I was generating some background images, like I was just prompting a bunch of stuff with this AI tool I'm using, and I kept feeding in pictures of this pose and the like destroyed human beings it was generating, trying to like understand what was going on. It was pretty awesome. It doesn't do well with yoga poses, which means I'm not out of a job yet. I guess people still need me to do art, which is great. I'll just paint over that with a color later. Cool, that's looking good. Would like to add like a cool texture. See if I can find some cool teals and blues. But yeah, okay, I hit the right part of her arm with that light from the shoulder. That'll look pretty legit. Screen's mad dirty. It's been being used. Get rid of all this pixel noise. Filter, other, filter, noise, reduce noise. There it is. There we go. I can add more detail in later if I want, but that will work. These crazy splashy things. Worry about that some more later. It's looking cool. I'm just playing with the color balances and levels. I got a slider on one of my other monitors here, just trying to make her sit into the image a little more. Her lighting and values just need to blend in like she's supposed to be there. Face too red, which I will fix. been saving my progress shots. Music's hitting the wrong tone now. Gotta change it up. It's too like slow. Alright. You heard me talking about it. Tightened up a little bit. So went on a nice little walk today. Still recovering my knee, so I can't run yet, which is sad, but apparently I can run again in a few months, allegedly, so I don't know. I'm just biding my time, going slow. I'm terrible at going slow at anything. I always just want to go fast. But, you know, I don't want to get knee surgery for the 4th time. It's not on the to-do list, so I'm gonna just listen to the doctors, you know? That seems like a good idea. That didn't work. Make a mask. Release a reference layer there for skin. So let's see if I can just pull some of the. Yeah, that's what they tell me, Judy. Eventually, I'll stop being a dumb meathead and just hurting myself over and over again. I can do better. It's all right. One thing at a time. That looks good. Let's do brush. Let's do some more like, I'm gonna do overlay. It's like my color adjustments just made her face way too red. Nobody wants their face all red on accident. Just a little bit of just a color adjustment. Yeah, nothing crazy. I've easily like just ruined people's faces and made them look like somebody else. It's so easy to do. What are you doing, thing? Like, it's funny how just like all the little subtlest details make so much of a difference of how someone looks. That's why I always steered clear of like just custom portraiture just straight up. But I love it. It's just like I know people that can draw likeness like nobody else. That's just I haven't developed that skill yet. That's why I just rely on taking photographs mostly. But that doesn't keep me from making cool art because I have access to lots of cool tools. You know, you don't have to master everything. You just gotta master what you can. Push what you can do. I'd love to be able to spend way more time just learning how to draw like on an insane level. I don't know when my life's ever gonna have that amount of space. There's too many things I want to do with my life and not enough time. Oh man, his wedding brand got totally just evaporated when I simplified some of the lines. Gotta keep the wedding band in there, though I'm not sure. I think the stone got blurred out. Sorry, such a tiny little detail. We'll get it back in there. Yeah. Later. Cool. So, alright. Just looking a little more the part. Let's get some colors in here. Wonder if I can make this work without it being too overpowering. We shall see, said the blind man. That's kind of cool. Fun. I think it's taken away from some of that magical sunset. Such a pretty sunset, it's hard to mess it up. What if I did something like that? Let's try to line that sunset up there. And skew the water ripples kind of. tricky to figure out how to make this blend the way I wanted it to. Alright, do that. Let's add a little more random visual interests. Thank you, Judy. Just getting started. Have a good night, friend. Sleep well. Always appreciate your positivity. Yeah, we will lighten it up for sure. It all sort of comes together in the end. This rock is a little dark up front. I always look at it like this too, where I take a that and I overlay just to try to see color, right? Like what's stealing too much attention, what's not getting enough attention. I think a lot of the dark is in the middle, pulls you in, so that's good. I'm gonna add some colors to your outfit too, I think, so. And add a lot of highlights around you as well. I think the front of this rock could be a little more. I can lighten the whole thing up at the end too, so. That helped a little bit. Get some more color there. Interesting. Ooh, I like that. Cool. fun. All right. Trying to think how we incorporate a little more teal into this, like you wanted. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna splash in some colorful stuff from some of my dad's artwork. That's what we need. Maybe like some cool teal pants, like something like that going on. Let's see. This might be really cool. Let's see if I can pull that off. Alrighty. Go away, thing. What are you doing? We're gonna go there. And for this part, I want to remove that. Leg. Actually, we'll remove all of this from the selection too. So this is just going to be the bottom leg. Little fans getting noisy these days. What up, dude? How you living?
Good.
Good.
I was gonna. I was gonna check something on Steam, on the computer,
But I'm using my computer. Heaven forbid Dad use his own computer. Cool, yeah, do that. I keep thinking I should take all these and like literally make them into yoga pants and stuff. I have like hundreds of these amazing textures my dad did. All of them are just so cool. So this is gonna actually make it look like the patterns are wrapping around her leg and the shape of her body, which is cool, you know, objectively. Boom. And then, I don't know if I like overlay. Let's see. Not color overlay, that's for sure. So that's normal. So I can like let some of the pants shine through. That's not gonna work. Or that. I don't know. Let's see, I can always turn it off, but I'll keep working with the other stuff here. Okay, so we're gonna do close. So it doesn't spell close right, that's alright. Okay, and this will be the top leg. Kind of looks cool. We'll see. I'm gonna mess with it some more. Liquify is right here. I love the liquify tool. I don't know why. It's just fun. So then again, manipulating the fabric to look like it's wrapping around her leg. It's a subtle thing, but it makes a big difference. Definitely didn't do it right there, though. Not so sure I did it great on the first leg either, but it's okay. Try that again. Alright, but it's looking pretty neat. Doing some weird haloing, which is annoying. Let me see. Nothing even on that layer. Alright, play with some of that. And actually, if I take both of these and I create a clipping mask, That should work pretty well. Man, if you hate that the idea of these like funky looking pants, then just let me know. I can easily remove them back to black. I can also like change the color a little bit too if you want to like want them to be like seafoam green or more teal, or I think they are kind of seafoam greeny right now. But I can do whatever with them. I'm gonna go back in here in a minute and add in some. Let's get a little some lighting. I think they're fun now. Lighten it up a little too, which is cool. Let me start adding in some highlights. So, brush, golden edges. I need to add some sparkly stuff in the foreground too, but I'll get there in a bit. Actually, I should probably go ahead and save it. Not going super fast tonight, unfortunately. That's how it goes sometimes. It's not crazy late yet, though, so that's good. Just adding in this little foreground shadow. Sometimes I get to a spot where it's just like hard to envision anything because I just don't have the lighting in there right, so none of it's coming together in my mind quite well. So we just push all the little pieces a little bit at a time and see what makes it make the most sense. So it's going to be kind of doing something like that. It wouldn't come off the rock. Cool. Alright, I want to have some fun with those golden edges. We'll get some more teals in here at the end, Amanda, so it's nice and tealy as promised. We're not at the end yet, though. It's probably going to be 10:30 on this one. Probably need a good hour to push the envelope here. Let's make it work this way. I was trying to set up an edge here where it would let me just be a little more haphazard along the edge, but it's not gonna happen today, unfortunately. It's alright. Good news is I can actually draw as well, so I don't have to rely on all the little tools all the time. One second, friend. How's everyone doing out there in the world? Got 11 viewers. So I'm gonna make sure I like get Amanda's beast mode freaking shoulder muscles in here. This lady's so strong. It's wild. It's amazing to do yoga with people that are just like, doesn't matter what age they are, they're still just strong and capable. Like yoga is, you know, a lot of people say this in the yoga space, but it's such a fountain of youth. Like it's just an amazing thing to do. Keeps you healthy, keeps you strong. Who else we got out there tonight? Who's creeping out there? Love the just a hello in the chat. Helps drive the numbers up, obviously, for the feeding the old algorithms, right? When people actually are interacting. Got 12 people out there though. That doesn't suck. Some of these probably too much light, but start with a little something. I can always walk it back a little. Yeah, it's starting to look good. Starting to look like she's in this setting. Yeah. I think next week we're gonna do a crazy face. Feeling crazy facey. It's been a few weeks now since we did a crazy face. It's part of the heritage, you know, of this show. I think YouTube might let me monetize here soon. Finally at that level, which is pretty awesome sauce. It's been a long time coming. Pixelation in the pants down here. I'm gonna fix that up. It's looking pretty good. I wouldn't be mad. Someone made me one of these. Keep thinking I need to make myself one of these days. I can do cool yoga moves. I did some yoga moves last week, didn't I? I think I stood up and did my little dancer pose. That's just not easy. So the shadow would be casting over the foot here. For sure. No, I don't think that it would.
Oh, that looks good. I
Yeah.
like the palette.
Yeah, you do?
I do. It's different.
Yeah. I haven't like added all the crazy in, but I'm gonna add some sparkly crazy shit in.
Yeah, stay away from purple. It's the first one you've done in a long time. It wasn't overwhelmingly purple.
Oh, it was for like 20 minutes for sure.
Good night, baby.
Never. Life is good. Yeah, I'm going with golds and teals and blues tonight. I'm gonna add in some more depth to some of this gold. There, that's what I want to do. So making that it doesn't hit the darkest spots at all. Good. Now I'm gonna get crazy on this. Really make it look like she's got all this nice golden light pouring onto her face from the background. Gaussian blur it here a little bit. I just love how excited Amanda's been about getting this portrait, so I can't possibly let her down. This has got to be as amazing as she hoped it would be, you know? Oh shit. Okay. So you can't really see the way her shirt goes. And that's just gonna be what it is. I gotta wing it. One of my streams from the other day, I did the natural surrender. I don't know if you guys were here for that. It's like that crazy face I did with the green man face. It got 11,000 views on YouTube, which is crazy. I haven't got 11,000 views on anything yet. Before then, I should say. But here we are, 11,000 views on one video. It's about to pop off. course, I spent 5 or 6 years making really good content and producing a lot of great little bits of art and all the stuff I do here. I even make a bunch of like backyard growing videos and stuff. You can see some of those in my older content. But the one time I just like jumped on some trend and like did the bald hair filter, and then like actually didn't use the bald hair filter, just like talked about it, like to be funny because I'm bald. I got like 250,000 views on that video, and it was sort of like annoying. like I could care less about that. I was just doing it to be fun, and that's the one that gets a shitload of views. It's like, I'm glad I don't measure my value and self-worth on social media views, but fuck, it would be nice to get that kind of attention on a piece of content I actually put some real effort into and like wanted to be known for. Like, yeah, it's funny that I'm bald, but like that wasn't like it was just stupid. It was disheartening, I should say. You going to bed, meatball? Okay. I love you. Sleep good, tiny human. Said sleep good. Don't puke. I don't know what crazy noises you're making over there, but get yourself under control. Crazy low body fat. One day when I get in shape, I'll have some similar low body fat. Alright. Like these weird little shapes in the background. It's weird how like one monitor I can see something and another monitor it's not there at all. So strange. I like this little explodey stardusty thing. I'm gonna add in some more cool lights. So let's do right here. See if I can get some cool ideas coming from this little thing. It's probably gonna be terrible. Yeah, didn't do much for me. I do like that better though. Nice. Okay, so then when I pull that down to here, something gets lost. I'll just leave it there. Something to do with this layer. It's okay, I don't care. Alright. Add in some more golden highlights into her hair. Brush, color dye. To make her hair look a little more natural. Well, a little more or less like I cut it off the background, I should say. Where's this crazy sparkle coming from? I'm gonna add in some more crazy sparkles here in a bit. Oh. To do a little lens flare type of thing here, so I'm gonna go here. Great. All right. Get the smudge brush. Let's see if I can do something cool here. wrong button. A little heavy-handed there. Let's see, something more like that. Got a reference image over here. Okay, so it doesn't actually come. Let's go over there. There we go. Let me just drop in a lens flare. I took some pictures of some really cool ones the other day. Getting tired though. I don't know if I'm gonna have it finished tonight. It's close though. Yeah, I really liked how I was out hunting the other day. Out hunting, being a country boy, and took this picture. So like, how do I do that? This extra bit of yellow over here is probably a bit too much, so less yellow. more sun-like shape. Cool. I think that's working. I got another. I think I took a cool picture. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. So here's a photograph I took the other day. And then let me move this up a bunch. So somewhere like there. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut off the bottom because I don't need that. Actually, and then let's make it big. And let's get rid of some of these chemtrails because let's pretend like they're not chemtrailing us out there. I used to think that was like conspiracy theory, and then I found it on like government websites. Like, yeah, we see the clouds out here, so we have snow. Like, what? Huh? Anyways, we don't need to get into that. And by we, I mean me talking to myself here. Well, there's 13 people here. That's cool. I think we'll change this to screen. Screen. Take that. I had a hard time drawing that. want that eye glint to look cool, but it really doesn't. Question is, why does it look so obtuse? Maybe because none of the other light is there. Is on that level. Oh, it's not golden at all. So let's colorize it. Make it more golden. Looks terrible. That's not what I was going for. Take off my funny little blending modes. I'm just gonna do it. That's the thing, like sometimes these like little tricks and things that I've learned over the years help, and sometimes they just make it less, it just doesn't work as good. Which is just wild. It's really hard to tell until you're already in there doing it. I think I need some more shadows. Sorry, I'm not talking too much tonight. I don't have much to say. Still cool that we got a bunch of people here watching though. What is that hard edge from there? It's the thing when I do a lot of photo compositing. Sometimes you get weird hard edges. I hate that. So we'll just do that. Hard edge no more. Now it's just detail work for a while. Of course, at some point I'll go back in and add some more stuff on, probably maybe some colors. Never sucks to add in more fun colors. There's a weird hard edge in there. Let's get rid of it. I don't know why this looks so strange now. Oh, that's why. Because it's on this layer. It's coming together. That's what usually happens this time of night. Work on it long enough and it starts to come together. Almost like I planned it that way. Dude, I've been coloring on the clothes layer. Whatever. Yeah, of course. What you got? I'm just having fun now. I'm probably still gonna add things on top, but definitely happy to have some suggestions. I definitely need some sparkly stuff in the foreground, like I always do, at least in this series. I really like these, it's like starbursty thing I added on Edie's stuff way back. Let me open that up. You liking it so far, Amanda? Man, this other file's taking forever to open up. Guess I'll just wait and take a breather. I'm just looking at it, seeing what I can make better. Still need to play with the shadows around the feet and the hands. Make that make a little more sense. It's loading. God bless. It's taking a sweet time. I'm gonna cancel it now. Crash Photoshop on me or something. It's looking pretty cool though. So this is Edie's piece. I wanted to get these crazy stars off of here. are my crazy stars? And I can drop these in on the other spot, and it'll make all the sense. Spent a crazy amount of time on this one. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make them teal, or like blue. Holy crap, that's a big image. There's actually a shot of just like some actual stars. I took off of a space satellite shot. I messed with it a bit, but it's been over a year now actually, which is crazy. So I don't hate that. I don't want it to blur in front of her too much though. I like these little green starbursts. Let's see. Now it's just getting noisy for no reason. It's not adding anything. I don't know, I'll figure that out. Generate a beautiful starscape as seen from the James Webb telescope. Lots of blues, greens, and teals in these stars and nebulas. Annoying. Wasn't working for me. I was trying to do the thing with the little generator there, but I got another one. Mess with the shadows some more. Probably gonna call it a night here shortly. Some of this was just looking really terrible. Had to make it look better. A couple of quick adjustments did it though. I think that's just noise for noise sake. I don't know if that's serving me at all here. I thought this little magic thing was cool though. That's kind of cool. I'm running out of ideas. I don't know. I feel like I'm forcing it now. Sometimes I get there. I'm gonna take a breather, look at it again tomorrow. But I like it, so that's good. We're heading in the right direction for sure. I want to like it, but it's not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm officially too tired to have good ideas. But it's coming together. Actually, I do want to mess with the shadows a little bit. Stop getting distracted by 15 million other things. Such is my life, unfortunately. Makes sense. Alright, so we started off with this picture, we turned it into that. Not doing bad, I'd say. I think I messed up her cheek there. Did. How did I manage to do that? I will do this. It's crazy, it doesn't look that much different. Until I layer it on top of there, it's like, oh. A lot of crazy pixelation and all that sort of stuff. I think that's better. Pretty sure she has blue eyes. It's always hard to tell in photographs like this. Alright, yeah, that's gonna work for today. Look at this again in the morning. Anyways, alright, cool. That was fun. Thank you guys for coming out. I'll be doing this again next Wednesday. If I haven't finished this piece by then, I will probably work on this piece again. Otherwise, I'll probably will have this finished. I'll probably get this done tomorrow. I feel like it's close. So, anyhow, thank you all for coming out. It's good seeing you. Check out my other work and follow my YouTube page if you don't mind. Colorful Carl Art, and then also check out colorfulcarl.com, and you can see all my previous work and all my prints and all the cool stuff. You can request a custom commission. I do have some space available. I'm booked up for March and April, but I could probably do another piece in May. So, anyhow. See you guys next week.